I got some new shorts. And they match my shoes pretty good. Kind of nice when you get to dress up when you know you're going to be all gross and sweaty. Change it up a little bit. You feel all fancy, even though you're dying. Check it out. So let's talk about how not to get bored during a long run. You have to mentally prepare the night before. Of course, you have to prepare everything else too, your shoes, what you're gonna eat, snacks, whatever, water, but you have to mentally prepare. Otherwise, you're not only going to get bored, but you're going to get frustrated and go a little crazy when you're running for so long at a time. And I know this may seem obvious, but it's also important to plan your runs in an area that's gonna keep you visually interested. For example, I can't do my long runs at the gym. I have to do them outside, and I try to plan them in a different area, in a different community each time. And I know that not every place may be as beautiful as Hawaii, although there are a lot of places that are more beautiful than Hawaii, but there's beauty everywhere. You may have to drive longer to get there, you may have to go out of your way to get there, but if you don't want to go crazy during a long run, it's worth it. Music is also really important to keep you interested and to keep you from losing your mind during a really long run. My tip is to pick one album and listen to that album when you need to. So for me, I do it when I'm about 5 to 6 miles into my long run, and that's usually about all of the music that I listen to because then it just starts getting annoying, and loud music just in my ear for hours at a time. There's only so much of it I can handle, even if it is some of my favorite artists. When I'm prepping for my runs the night before, I usually look at my route. I'll break it up into sections. So for example, today it's a 16-mile run. So the first 5 miles, I didn't listen to any music, and I started when it was still dark. So I was just enjoying the sunrise and taking video as I was going. And then the next 5 miles, I listened to an album that helped get me through that tough time when the sun's up and like everybody's awake, and I'm just like, oh gosh, I've been running all morning. And for my last 5 miles, which I have yet to do, I'm gonna listen to a podcast. Oddly enough, I listen to running podcasts. And if you're able to run with a partner, that's also very, very helpful. And knowing where you are going to end is also a big help, so that you're not just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've been running forever. When you know where your end point is, you just know that you have to keep going. You can't give up. Oh my God. I think there's another Tesla up ahead. I think I love this new route. I think I'm always going to come and run here. I also think the obsession is a little pathetic. I'm not pointing or taking any direct video because I'm not sure if the owner is in the car, and that would be really awkward. So I'm just gonna pretend. The owner wasn't in the car, so I don't have to pretend anymore. Look, it's so pretty. Just stopped to get some water and some snacks. I had some dates, and to get my hat. I forgot my hat. I'm really feeling it. Bright sun and no hat. By the way, I do my long runs on Wednesdays, and apparently Wednesdays are trash days everywhere. So in all of my videos, you're probably going to see a bunch of trash in the background. Ooh, look at this. Miles. Well done. I'm shaking. Oh, it feels good to be done. Oh, it's so hot. One more tip to not get bored on a long run, and that is to basically take it easy on yourself. Go with how you're feeling that day. Today I was feeling very random with where I was running, so I did not stick to the route that I was supposed to, which is one of my earlier tips, but I felt like I just wanted a run that was a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more calm, because The runs that I've been going on lately at the gym and then running in very busy areas, I'm kind of over it right now. So today I felt I needed a little bit more quiet. Not so many cars, not so many people around me, antisocial issues. Take it easy on yourself. Just focus on finishing the run, if it's a long run or a short run, whatever. Just focus on enjoying it. If that day you have something heavy on your mind that you want to think about and work through while you're running, then do that. It's a great time. But if that day, that heavy thing, you just want to leave it at home and you just want to be on the road and you just want to not think, listen to music, enjoy the outdoors, whatever, then do that. Don't have any expectations. Focus on that day, today. Don't worry about anything else. I hope that makes sense. I hope that these tips help get through your next long run. You know what? You just get this like really awesome feeling at the end, and honestly, a lot of the times it's the hardest part of your day, so now anything else is kind of like, all right, bring it.